grew up in Nogales, Sonora, Mexico, in a very rural neighborhood in Nogales, right in the border.
Nos la trajimos para acá para que ella siguiera estudiando y para un porvenir mejor para todo, para ella y para nosotros también.
Well, since I was little, I lived with my mom most of the time, the years that I can remember, because my dad, he was an immigrant worker, so he traveled back and forth, and so my mom was the person that took care of us.
Pues mi niña fue una niña muy seria cuando estaba ella pequeña, era muy estudiosa, ella todo el tiempo en la escuela, siempre en los libros, en los cuadernos, escribiendo y también enseñándole a sus hermanos también.
She's always used to be like a very quiet person, but at the same time funny at the same time. She was always in her books.
I was in 5th and 6th grade, so we were old enough to take care of the first graders. So I was always very ahead of everything I had to do. So they sent me to take care of these little kids, and they will listen to me. I will teach them like the ABCs, songs, little words, rhymes, and they will listen to me. And since then, I'm like, I can have people pay attention to me with no difficulty. So that's one of the things that got my attention. And when I came here, my dream of becoming a teacher died.
Ella no estudió nada de inglés, ella llegó a los 12 años, llegó aquí y desde entonces empezó apenas el inglés. Entonces ella se desesperaba, pero sí logró mucho. Y lo difícil fue para nosotros de que tampoco nosotros no sabíamos nada de inglés y no podíamos ayudarle. Entonces nosotros pedimos ayuda ahí en la escuela.
My counselors told me I wasn't going to be able to make it because it was going to take me time to learn English and to become a teacher. But then I was like, no, I'm going to learn English and I'm going to go to school, and I did.
I saw her struggling sometimes with some language issues at times, but not where she felt frustrated or unable to complete something or wanting to give up.
So I'm like, I have to find a way to teach myself English. So how I used to listen the word, I will write it. And then I will ask the teachers, how does this word mean? The school is big. So I'll say, the school is big. So the school is big. So right here, the sound, I know that is this, right? But it took me a while to get that. Well, I graduated from Central, and I really wanted to go and teach at my alma mater, but they never called me. They called me from South, from Carhaden and Chavez. But I took South. Mr. Gaiman interviewed me. It seems like a really cool place to work, and the people there. So I decided to be there, and I stayed there for 8 years.
Bueno, siempre me impacta Meza porque siempre ha salido adelante, sale con cosas positivas que ella dice, lo voy a hacer y lo hace. No hay nada para atrás, todo para adelante.
And we had a Champions of Change program where we wanted to identify teacher leaders who really made a difference in the lives of young people. And I asked many people within Phoenix Union, and two names came up, and one of them was Guadalupe Meza. We submitted her name to the White House, and she was selected as a champion of change for Phoenix and for the United States, representing the change that she's made in the lives of students at South Mountain High School.
Went to meet the president in Washington, D.C. Wow, I was like, wow, is that my sister?
even though they're very humble and don't have an education, they were proud to say that I made it. Um, my mom, third grade, my dad, sixth grade, and now I'm here with two bachelors and going into my master's, and I'm the only one, I'm the oldest granddaughter, the only one that has done that. I think it's a big accomplishment for me, but to prove to a lot of people that even though you don't have the support from your parents, you can do it only if you want to, and if your desire is there to be someone and to become something because of you, so you can give a better life to your kids and to serve as a role model in your family, in wherever you go, because it's really important that they see you different.
Miss Meza has actually inspired me to move on, and she's taught me to be humbled and be good with everyone.
She's taught me everything, not just about school, but about life. I take her like a second mom.
One of the biggest things that she taught me was respect, and that you're supposed to give other people respect, and they'll give it to you in return.
To be strong. She's a strong woman.
Well, Miss Mesa taught me how to be like myself and how to your smile makes other people smile. How you smile, your smile can change other person's life.
I'm very blessed to have my students because they don't go, and the students that are attached to me and they find in me a friend after graduation, they stay and I see them. I will see them always as a forever student, but sometimes they tell me, oh, I see you like a mom. And that's a big responsibility. Being a mom, now that I'm a real mom, is a big responsibility. I'm living south physically, but I think my heart will always stay out south. And I think I became the teacher that I am because of south students.
We love her, and we don't want her to leave.
She's gonna be missed at South Valley. It's not gonna be the same. We're gonna miss her Zumba classes, her smile.
I think that she's a fabulous individual and someone who I think we all should aspire to be more like.
I hope that she influences a lot of young people.
She makes her students so I figured out that I want to be like her. I want to be like her when I grow up.
She's definitely impacted all of her students' lives, so she needs to not forget that.
I can see with her students and covering some of her classes, they love her.
I would like to tell Miss Mesa that she doesn't have to only be a Spanish teacher, that she can go way further.
I wish everybody knew of Miss Mesa, and everybody could be touched by how amazing she is, because there aren't many people who do that.
She's not just a sister, that she's my best friend.
I love you, sister. You're my role model, you know it.
Mejor que llegó a mi vida. She's just a giving person.
She's a very responsible person.
She's very successful.
Multicultural.
Awesome. Miss Mesa's so incredible.
Powerful.
A wonderful role model for all of us.
She's a sweetheart.
It's a blessing to be around.
I always tell them to continue with their dreams, to continue whatever they want to be, and I'll be there.